Hey guys, we're back out on the farm today. We're going to be doing a pig move today, and we're just going to be moving them from this paddock, which they've been in for a week, and we're just going to be moving them into a new paddock they haven't been on in 7 weeks. So the way we do this, when we move them, each paddock gets almost 7 weeks of rest, depending because of the amount of paddocks we have that we keep them in every week. So I'm just going to go through today and show you how easy it is to move our pigs. And just to move them all the way in. We do this once a week, usually on the weekend. We're just going to rotate and put their water, their feed, and everything in on this new paddock, which is actually a lane that goes all the way back and starts over the paddock. We're using it as an extra paddock right now. So I'm just going to start and go move these gates and stuff, and we'll go. So. It's important to turn the electric fence off when you're doing this, because since we're using wire to tie these fences up, this right here is running about 8 joules, which is very hot. You want a good spark when you have only 2 wires keeping your pigs in. So that's all that's keeping them from getting out and being free, is those 2 strands of wire. So, and they get used to these paddock moves. You'll see in a second. Once I'm moving this right here, they're going to come in and move. So traditionally, this would go to the next paddock and you'd walk them through, but since we're going down this lane, I'm going to take this all the way down to the very beginning of the other paddocks and start it there. And then that gate behind over there is going to come here and close them in on this side. So I'm just going to walk this gate down. And this is the farthest move we make with the pigs. You may be wondering why we use the wood gates instead of just wire for fencing gates. Pigs are really smart. They don't like to go where a fence has been. They still think there's a wire there. And so once you get them trained to a fence like this, you have to have a wood gate, a physical barrier, for them to rub up against and be like, oh, there's something physical here. And so when you take this gate out and move it, they're able to cross it. They won't cross some place we have, like say if we took these 2 wires down, they won't cross it. It'll take them a long time. So that's the reason why we use the wood gate. We just got this 45-gallon drum pickle barrel, and as you see, we just put a nipple on it, and this thing weighs enough that they don't roll it over and dump all the water out. And so I just roll this to the next paddock. We'll go ahead and move the shelter over. Like I said earlier on the video, this is just a temporary shelter that we're using for them. I'm actually going to be building a mobile shelter, probably in another video. That'll be on wheels. It'll be a lot easier to move from paddock to paddock. They have shade trees and all the other ones, but I like giving them a little extra shelter just in case they want to spread out. And just like that, we have them moved to a new paddock now. So they'll stay in this paddock for a week. As we go down here, like I said, y'all, this was briars and brambles like what's over there. It was not usable. And a lot of grass has come up since we ran the pigs through last time. So this will be their second rotation through this paddock. And as you can tell, after almost 7 weeks of rest, it's grown up almost knee high. And so it just gives plenty of room for the pigs and a nice shaded spot here from the tree. And so this is how we move the pigs once a week, and it's just it's a really nice way of doing it. It gives the pigs plenty of space to root and do stuff, and to have space that's open for them to use, and plenty of fresh grass. So we're growing these for pork, so they are able to eat grasses and stuff like that. This helps them in the meat quality and just everything like that. And so it's just a really nice way to have our pigs run and to turn our farm into something we can use, and to use the land that we have. So like I said, all this was a clear cut. So look down, we got stumps here. There's just stumps spaced out from where it was chopped down. As we said, we're turning this into usable pasture slowly but surely. And we have other ruminants. We have goats and we have some cows that we have in different paddocks that are roaming through now. And so we're running those through, and they're eating it, and grass is coming up, and it's just a really beautiful process. So, but yeah, that's our first pig move for y'all to see, and we'll probably do some more in the future when we get back into these other paddocks and do a more traditional move. So just y'all be safe, and see y'all in the next one.